Recording?
Yeah, we're live right now.
Recording. Okay. What's going on, guys? Welcome to another podcast of Beyond the BB.
Oh, God, we're still going with that.
Still going with
At
it.
that point, this is a run-on joke.
Yeah, pretty much. That's okay.
Yeah.
How you guys doing?
Good so far. I mean, just unbearably hot.
Yeah.
Agreed. Just
Yeah.
hot.
We got a fan going over there, so sorry if you hear that, but otherwise, I mean, you just have us naked on the camera.
Yeah, the fans downstairs too, or otherwise we're all just gonna be naked.
I'm not pretty naked.
We're upstairs at GamePod right now, so it's a little bit warm. I showed up like 20 minutes late for this thing, but we've just been setting up.
I've been here since, what, Kevin? 7 this morning? 8 o'clock this
I would say at
morning?
least 8. I was here at least by 11.
8 o'clock, man. Where have you been?
This has been a crazy busy day. It's been insane. So Autumn and I got up, wake up. First thing we do, she wants to go to this fair thing over in Benicia.
Fair thing?
Renaissance
Is
Fair?
it
No,
in
it's
the
not a Renaissance
downtown
fair.
area?
Yeah,
Okay, so it's like
the Peddler's Fair.
Yes.
Is what it's called.
That's what it's called. They do that. They do that every now and then.
Yeah, like twice a year or something like that. So we went and did that. Met up with her friends and hung out, got some food, checked out the whatevers, and yeah. Then we had to leave, and meet our friends at Costco because this weekend we're having like a joint bachelorette party for one of my best friends.
Oh, wow, nice.
But there's
That
like
sounds
14
fun.
people going. We've got one big house in Tahoe,
Mhm.
and we're leaving tomorrow morning. So we were just getting ready for that, and yeah.
How long are you going to that? Is that just going to be Sunday, and then you come back?
No. We're going. So we're leaving tomorrow morning. We'll be back like Tuesday. Yeah, we'll be back like Tuesday morning.
Oh,
Just
okay.
drive safely, that's all.
Oh yeah.
Oh, shit, I just realized. Do we have to introduce ourselves, or are we good?
No, we're going.
I'm assuming we're fine.
Yeah, Jesse, me, Kevin.
Yes, me is me.
Yeah, that's right.
Wait,
Uh,
who's me? You're you.
Yeah, so a lot going on. I've been to Costco. I've been to Winco. I've been to Safeway today. I've been to UPS.
Why so many different places? Costco's a one-stop shop.
Right.
They didn't have Malibu.
They didn't have
They
Malibu?
didn't- What?
They didn't have any Malibu. So I had to go to Winco and pick up the Malibu and some other booze stuff.
You know what? It's because it's a dirty rum drinkers.
Dirty rum.
Okay.
Dirty rum drinkers.
Yeah. So anyway, I've had a busy day.
Hmm.
How was today, guys? What happened today? You guys play, right?
I played the first few games.
Yeah.
It was stupid hot.
Yep.
Yeah, I mean, I was
Yep.
sweating. But it honestly really good games.
Yeah.
So far, I mean, it was a little bit of a lighter crowd today.
Yeah.
Definitely.
But
you
we
know,
had quality. It was a quality crowd.
Yeah.
People were great playing your game today.
I didn't get shot once today.
Good.
I'm surprisingly like BB Bear. It's
Wow.
weird.
That doesn't happen often.
No, it's just guns get really hot, and just. I mean, at that point,
Yeah.
we had a pistol shoot off at the new shooting range downstairs where they had little targets up.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, we did that.
How was that?
Mr. Army trained over there needs to go back and get recertified because he can't hit shit.
I want to get certified once a year with an M16. Leave me alone.
Apparently, pistols aren't allowed to be touched by you.
No, I was okay with the 1911. It's just your H&K is like putting a barrier against me.
Okay, Mister, I'm gonna shoot a little M9.
Hey, I actually shoot an M9.
Yeah, I've shot one too. I have one at home.
Yeah.
I don't know what they're talking about either.
It's
Beretta
the
M9 standard issue.
standard
Yeah.
issue, yes.
Well, not standard anymore. Aren't they going over to the 226?
No, it's the M320 or from 6 Hour M320 called the M17 handgun, and that thing right now is a loaded mess.
Oh, okay.
M17 handgun.
Yes,
Sounds weird.
it sounds weird, but it's the 6 Hour P320, not M320. Excuse me.
So
That's silly.
for the topic
Okay.
today,
Yes.
I guess we could talk about that was last week, right?
Last week for the big
event.
Yeah.
A grand
You
opening.
have a ton of footage, which I'm probably sure you're going to slip into this at some point.
Yeah, sure. I can throw in some footage over our voices.
Why not? I mean,
Yeah.
we're not that pretty.
No. It was a
At
fun
least I
day.
am.
It was a good event.
That was the smoothest event I have seen here at the pod.
Yeah.
And it's just bonkers. We had a full complement of volunteers. I mean, sure, you had the regular paid
There
staff
were so
here.
many volunteers.
We had about, I want to say, like 30 plus volunteers, and like that blew away all the like the main Evike staff were here. Like they flew in people from SoCal to come up here and help work this event, and they're just very, very nice, genuinely nice. And it's weird to say that just because like you don't expect that. You're like, oh, big business, all that stuff. But no, these folks were genuinely nice. They went balls to the wall for everything. It was great.
Yeah.
And when they found out that we were legitimately all volunteers here, that threw them for a loop. They're like, "What?"
They didn't know that?
No, they had no idea.
Oh, wow.
Like I think Craig like mentioned it to them probably. Craig is the owner of GamePod or partner of the GamePod.
Yeah.
He mentioned it to I think Evik himself,
Oh, okay.
and then
It's like 80% of the guys in the yellow shirts today are...
yeah, they're not being paid.
Yeah. Yeah.
So I mean, they took care of us. I mean, they had like a ton of water here for like the players.
Oh, yeah.
They let us have water, drinks, everything. And I mean, the shop was packed all the time. I think it was we had 400 players on the field.
We had
100 at a time.
we had 200 at a time, I think. 200 at a time,
Yeah.
500 registered players.
Yeah. And then plus whoever showed up. I think the final count, like what they estimate to, was like 850. That's how many people were just here.
Yeah. Because you could show up, even if you didn't like buy a ticket, you could have like shown up and like checked out the store and just kind of experienced it. So the game that day, I didn't even know how they were doing the game until like right before it started. But it was a constant 4-hour long game.
Oh yeah, that was fun.
Which actually worked out, which sounds nuts. It worked out really well. So basically they gave every single player 15, 12 tokens or whatever.
Yeah, did you look at the tokens?
Yeah.
They were little John Wick tokens. They were dope.
Yeah.
I was like, everybody was asking, like, can I take one? It's like, why are you asking?
Just
But at the same
pay
time,
for it.
Just do it.
But at the same time, it's like you don't want to because it's like these guys are
Yeah.
really nice about it.
Yeah, yeah.
But like they had like all these tokens were really cool. Like they were just awesome, like little mementos. If you
happen to keep
if
one.
you happen to leave one in your pocket,
Right.
nobody,
I did not get one.
I
kinda wanted
I
one.
didn't want one either. I didn't get one either. I was too busy running around. I was helping out Nico run the games.
Yeah, because you were volunteering. Kevin, were you here for the big day?
No, I wasn't.
You didn't? Okay.
That was the second. What was I doing the second?
It was on Saturday. Last week.
Yeah, last
A week from today. A week ago from today.
I had to ask the wife. She remembers.
Okay.
There's still leftovers of stuff everywhere.
Yeah.
I mean, there's like cardboard boxes. There's still trash bags. I think they're slowly getting rid of that stuff as they go. And then just
So how was the spawn system? Because remember, friends of ours was a little bit iffy about that spawn system.
So how the spawn system worked was you had 15 tokens, 15 lives.
Right.
Whenever you would get hit, raise your hand, go outside into staging or whatever, you'd have to pay a token to come back onto the field.
Right.
Sure, a lot of people were like kind of iffy about that just because you weren't constantly jumping into the game like as you normally would.
Mhm.
But there were so many people, you had to have a way of somehow limiting it.
Right.
Just for the fact, if there's so many people there, I mean, how do you keep track of how many people are on the field at one time?
Right. And then too many people getting shot, and that
Yeah.
tokens are just.
Well, yeah, but then it also teaches people to be a little cautious about it. Don't be like scared sitting in spawn. I mean, it's still a game. You get shot with BBs. Who cares?
Right.
But
Be more mindful of your surroundings.
Yeah. They actually cared about playing.
Yeah.
Which made going after the objectives a little bit more possible.
Yeah.
Right.
There's a small handful of people that were upset that they had limited respawns.
Yeah.
Because they're like, they're thinking hey, I paid $30 or whatever to come to this game. I want to be able to play as much as I can. But with the amount of people, it's just not possible.
There's physically no way.
Physically impossible.
Otherwise, somebody would be walking down the street and literally you walk into a wall of BBs.
Yeah, so it's either have limited respawns or just have really bad gameplay all day long.
Yeah, and even with a ref on every single corner of the street, I mean that still wasn't enough to say if everybody was on there.
Yeah.
Like if this place was bigger, I mean sure.
Yeah.
But I mean it just with limited size, limited staffing. I mean just how much was going on. They had vendors outside.
Yeah.
I mean they had everything set up. It was insane. They had event tents going.
Mm-hmm.
It was really cool.
No, it was a great day.
Yeah.
It was a lot of
They
fun.
had a DJ spinning.
Yeah.
Poor guy looked like he was by himself. I think he was expecting like a club, and he got kind of like a fairground.
Yeah.
he should have been bouncing music in here.
Oh, that'd be cool.
Yeah,
that would have been better.
Yeah.
Throwing some EDM.
Like for the underground game that we were there for,
that was
we
like
had the
great.
guy up in the tower hitting the sound buttons for all the different things that were happening. That was cool.
Yeah, a lot of. I know I heard a few complaints about, it was pitched as an open world thing,
Right.
and there's, I mean, we try to do with what we can with the NPCs and everything like that, but
Mhm.
I mean, you can't truly have an open world game unless you limit it to like 100 people.
Yeah.
So it's like what, Milsim-ish game type of game?
Well, I mean, a lot of people were expecting like Fallout and got
Not Fallout.
I don't know what to call it.
Battlefield 3.
Yeah, sure, we'll go with that. More like Hardline just because of the way it's set up.
Yeah.
I didn't play that one. I played 3 and 4 and 1.
Well, I mean,
so-
all Battlefields are essentially the same. It's
Pretty
just
much.
which direction you're running this time.
True.
But yeah, I mean that's kind of what you got. But I mean, it's very hard to run an open world game unless you got like a massive field. You have a lot of volunteer folks that want to role play.
Yeah.
But
This isn't really the role playing kind of field.
this would be a good swap play game
Oh, yeah.
sort of deal. But
Yeah.
once again, it'd probably be like one of those private groups that rent it out
Yeah.
and then run it like that.
Yeah.
But it's otherwise it's just I don't think it's possible.
Yes.
here. It's physically not possible.
Small
Like
scale games, like I said.
Yeah.
Like what is it? Hill
559.
5 and 9.
Yeah.
That is an awesome place.
I've
just,
been there.
Just because of how much square footage you can do,
Mm-hmm.
and how many people are who make that drive are committed to making that role play work.
Yeah.
Here it's very hard just because you got a mix of arena.
It's like big arena gameplay.
Yeah.
Is what it is.
They market it as CQB. I don't really think it's true CQB. I think it's more of like a indoor
Like a hybrid, yeah.
Yeah.
indoor sim area.
Well, maybe
yeah.
we convince Evic to clear out the next door warehouse.
That place would have to be lit on fire. Do you really think there's not that much rats, cockroaches, or anything else living in there?
Maybe enough
There
fan
might-
mail.
That'd be a big project.
There might be a
Oh.
boogeyman in there, and God forbid tetanus comes into effect. I mean, can you imagine poor Matt picking up like corrugated steel with his skin little arms?
Yeah. It's okay to have big arms afterwards.
Matt Strong.
Nah, man. I'm
Protein
tiny.
shake for lunch.
you
So
doing-
on the
doing
ref side,
Pre-game it.
so on the ref side, how busy were you?
I was running all over the place. There was one point, like at the end of the day, when we were folding up tables and trying to clean up everything, I actually had to sit down because I felt like I was going to actually throw up. It was so hot. I mean, I was downing water. I was actually running waters to the guys on the field outside and everything like that. I mean, I had my cargo pants on and I was just
Putting water bottles in your car.
I was stuffing water. I don't know if you saw me. I actually had like 4 water bottles in each of my pockets, right?
Just like passing them out.
And I was running around. I was like, "You need a water? Need a water? Need a water?"
Yeah.
I was the water guy today.
It was a really good. I think it actually went really well on that fact because there was only one instance of a kid who started
a heat stroke. Yeah.
started having heat stroke, and they caught him before anything bad happened.
Well, that's mostly because he refused to drink any water.
Yeah.
I mean, that's kind of on him.
Right. Water was very available, and
They had
everyone
tubs
was
of it
fine.
everywhere.
Yeah.
And it was free, so I mean, there was no
I
excuse.
love the part that when they were doing the raffle, and they were just like throwing out free
Throwing
shit,
out water
and then they
bottles,
start throwing out water bottles, and they're like, "Oh my god, give me a water bottle!" And
They
there's
were
like a
fighting
tub of
over
water
it,
bottle
yeah.
like right behind them. I'm like, man, airsofters love free shit.
Regardless, you can throw them like free used tissue paper, and they probably grab it.
Yeah.
Was it sneezed in by somebody I know?
Yeah. So I know on my end,
You were running around too.
yeah, it was fun. It was a lot of fun. I had to keep up with everything that was going on. So my kit for the day was this camera, my A6500. I had my little Fuji over here, and I was shooting pretty much only video
The
all day.
brightest neon you could ever imagine.
What?
The brightest neon vest and neon
Oh, yeah.
accessories. He had beanie, and you had neon gloves too,
I had
right?
yellow gloves, yellow beanie, yellow vest.
Yeah.
I would still would have shot him.
What's that?
I would still would have shot you.
I still got shot,
Yeah. I mean,
but people were actually people were excellent on the field about trying to avoid shooting the photographers.
that was.
Both Terrence and I were like,
You guys
That's
were
really not bad.
in the craziness. It was great.
yeah.
I saw at one point. I think I saw Terrence slide through the middle of the street and just go.
I think that was me. Well, I did that.
Somebody did it. I know. I saw somebody slide into.
I know
the
I
middle of the
slid.
street. Yeah.
I was like, I just want to slide. It's not going to give me the best shot, but it was fun.
Why not? I'm here.
Yeah. But yeah, it was nuts. I got out there right at the start of the game, and I was expecting the big rush of people, but it was more like one at a time through the doorway because they had to pick a token from each person. So it was like
Yeah.
1, 2,
Well,
3. I'm like, oh, okay.
The guys were pretty good about keeping count too. I mean,
Yeah.
it was pretty good. I think we had 2 people on the door. We tried to keep 2 people on the door at all times, but we had to rotate out for lunch, water breaks, make sure they don't pass out, all that stuff.
Yeah.
And of course, people complained about that, but I mean, it's oh well. I don't
Get
care.
over it.
I ran your game.
Yeah.
I don't give a shit. I didn't get to play.
Yeah.
Deal with it.
Yeah. I didn't play.
Yeah. We took the hit for you assholes.
Now I finally remember what I did. I was at IKEA with my wife.
You
are
at
the
IKEA?
most boring motherfucker I know.
My wife wanted to go to IKEA look at furniture.
I want to look at the nice brittle wood particle board.
It's okay. When someone's get
Oh,
old enough
look
and
at this,
have a
the
stable
Umlaut.
relationship, we just want to go look at furniture.
Umlaut bookcase. Get some Swedish meatballs. It's like,
The line was actually pretty
Do they
ridiculous.
sell meatballs at IKEA?
Yes.
They do.
Dessert.
Those are literally the specialty food
I've
item.
never been to IKEA.
Really? What?
Okay, you need to get more boring like Kevin and go to IKEA.
Let's drag
Turn
you
down
like.
my fun.
Is that going to be like a field trip for us? Like
We can vlog it.
Yeah, let's do it.
We're gonna vlog your
Airsoft
very,
trip to
your
IKEA.
very first
We'll just-
IKEA experience.
Let's do it.
We have to vlog that.
We're gonna get kicked out in 5 seconds.
Do you think we'll get kicked out or more like just mildly scolded?
No, I think they would like it actually. More PR
Mildly
for
scolded,
us.
then kicked out.
Oh, okay.
Nah.
As long as there's an order.
Yeah.
I just don't want to get the boot like
Say like 8 guys walking in with cameras. Oh, guess what?
no recording. Oh shit, they got fish.
It's like, you want PR? We're here to do hashtag IKEA. It's like all that
Hashtag
PR for you.
IKEA all day. That's where we each find a bed to sleep in and play hide and seek with the employees.
Yeah.
We each have to have a GoPro and a vlogging camera.
Have you guys seen some of those videos? Like the hashtag challenge, like overnight challenge, where they try and like find a place to hide in a store and then
Oh, and
wait
try
till
to-
they close and then like go out at night and like play with shit.
That's
and
such a
then-
stupid idea. 'Cause
Yeah.
every place that
Has
has an
motion
alarm
sensors.
system has a motion sensor.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's actually how like 80% of the videos end, is that the alarm goes off and police
Yeah.
show up and then they're like, oh shit. And
Oh, it was a prank. I don't give a. No, you're.
Yeah.
Guess what? You're spending the night.
yeah.
And trespassing charges and being banned from that place for at least 5 years. It's not worth it.
That's the silliest thing. Where do all these challenges come from? Is that just somebody going?
It's just a social media thing.
Yeah, but is it like just like that one pothead had all these like great ideas? Like, what if you stayed in the store after hours? I mean, it's like.
I feel like it's because everyone has thought of that as a kid. Of like,
Yeah, but I mean, I thought
hiding.
about. Yeah, I mean, but that's when you hide into the into the clothes racks.
Oh, I did that all the time
I
as a
know.
kid.
You do that.
Yeah.
But it doesn't mean you stay afterwards, because now you're now you're in the crazy.
Now you're a
zone.
creeper.
Yeah, no, now you're the weird guy. You're like, oh, I see you.
There's literally a channel dedicated to these guys that go in stores and make forts out of whatever they can in the store. Like they go into Walmart and like they'll make a fort out of toilet paper and try and hide the fort and hang out in the fort as long as possible. They won't necessarily stay overnight, though they have. But they'll go and like they'll bring movies and chips and snacks.
That's too much dedication.
Yeah.
that is
They've got millions of subs. Like it's their full-time job.
to go hide and make.
Yeah,
And
they even do
cause-
sponsored ones where, like,
Why are
one
we-
was
what?
one was at a trampoline, one of those trampoline parks, you know, and the owner said yes, you guys can do this, but he didn't tell any of the employees, didn't tell anybody.
So he had to.
So they still had to
escape-
go in and hide.
Okay, that's an awesome.
but they had
idea.
permission.
Yeah.
That's an awesome idea. Like that one, I can get behind.
Yeah.
Just because you're messing with your own staff.
Yeah.
And you're not doing anything harmful. You're just like, how good are they?
Yeah.
And if you can survive, I will sponsor your thing. And
Yeah.
I'm down with this.
Yeah.
Free publicity.
Yep.
And the fact that I teach my employees a lesson
And
on
so they did
vigilance.
like backflips on the trampolines and played with the DJ set and like
That's
screwed
awesome.
around.
Hell
and, yeah.
I'd be down for that.
Yeah.
That would be cool. It's like
Another
oh.
one I saw was at like a water park, like indoor water park, and they would hide in, like they got there right as it was closing basically, and they went up in one of the slides and, hid in the
then
slide,
stuck themselves
and
in
then
it.
But I
waited
think
like
they
2
didn't get-
hours.
Yeah, they didn't get permission for that one though.
No, they didn't get
Yeah,
permission for
no.
that one. And then they almost got.
Wait. So here's the
Busted.
question: Do they have motion sensors in a water park?
They did not. I don't.
Because does the water set it off?
Right. Well,
I remember reading the story that like the staff tried to flush them out because they thought they were still there.
they did that. They turned the water slide on to try and
cranked it.
and they stayed. They were fine, and then they're like, "Oh, I guess no one's up there." And they left. Yeah, they almost got busted. One of the guys, there was security walking around that saw him. He's like, "Hey, man, what's going on?" He's like, "Oh, my buddy Jimmy works here. He said this was fine, and whatever, and just BS'd it." And then he's like, "Oh, okay." And then he like leaves, and then the security guard's gonna start coming back, and they just dip out. And run through the parking lot, get in the car, and leave.
What a shitty security guard.
Yeah.
Hey, my buddy said it was cool. Well, yeah, what's your buddy's name? Jimmy? Okay, let me give him a call. You know what? No, you know what? Never mind. Too much work. Just go ahead, hang out. We'll solve this in the morning.
Yeah.
If I see you, I don't want to see you again. I only get paid for the night.
Yeah.
After that, it's morning shift.
Yeah. I don't want to do the paperwork. Just
Yeah, just
Get out of here.
just don't break nothing,
Yeah.
and don't get hurt because I'll just drag you outside and said something hit you.
yeah.
Maybe we should mess with Walter. Just make it. We dress up like FNAF, and just mess with
No,
Walter.
see the problem is that he'd recognize us.
Yeah.
But we're in costume.
Do you want to get one of those costumes?
Are you saying do like a hide in GamePod overnight kind of thing?
Oh, you'd
No.
win.
Oh,
no,
no,
you
no.
you would win just for the fact that there's a lot of places to hide.
That'd be easy.
Yeah, you know where I'd hide? I'd hide in the airport
Yeah.
inside the back closet,
Yeah.
the baggage
Oh,
claim. and
yeah.
They put a barrel in front of me, just sit there.
Oh yeah.
Like I'm done.
Yeah.
I'm done. Or hide underneath the actual like cockpit area.
Yeah.
Just
Or just
lay-
like get in the fridge and like kill house or whatever.
Yeah, but that's dedication.
Yeah.
You have to sit in that fridge for a while.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's a lot. That's a lot of fridge time.
That's a lot of fridge
We
time.
always just lock you in one of the sedans. The trunk still probably works.
I like how you say probably very
Probably.
skeptically. Probably.
Probably not.
No, it's just the e-bike event here on the Siege of Antioch was really cool.
Yeah.
Like I was
was
genuinely surprised. I was like, no event has ever gone this smooth. It's nice, and I think that's because one, you had actual players
There was-
helping run it.
Yeah. There was a lot of people working
Yep.
and keeping it organized.
Yep.
Yeah. It just went really well. Pause. I'm gonna check cameras. Just double checking. Okay. Sorry about that, guys. We just took a little break. Anyway, what were we talking about?
Hydration.
I don't know. I don't think we can go back to the old one. I can rewind if you want.
We're talking about what?
I think
the,
we're okay.
The last podcast we did. We
What?
say
I don't
rewind.
think that's.
No.
I don't think that
What,
ever,
what
that one
number
ever really
podcast
hit
is
that.
this? Is this
This-
number 4?
I thought number 3.
No, 'cause
No,
the
this is
first
4.
one- First one was you and me.
Yeah. At your house.
Yeah,
Your
at
old
my,
place.
at my old
Right.
place. Second one was with Nico and Kevin here.
Yeah,
Yep.
yeah, right.
Third
Third
one
one-
was at Nico's that has not seen the light of day yet.
No. There was a reason for that. It was just a shitty podcast.
Was
I think we had too many people.
We had too many people. The cameras went out. The audio wasn't
That's
great.
right. Yeah, that was another one of those. Hey, camera went out again.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Yeah. Okay. Future plans for Airsoft. Events, things that you want to do.
Shit.
I know some people have been bugging me to go to Copperhead, which I can't this year. I've never been to Copperhead. Have you?
No.
No, I haven't done any major Milsim events.
Okay.
My only hesitation is one, can I get time off of work? Two,
Right.
am I up to it?
Yeah.
do I want to?
a
Do
lot of
I
work.
want to be hiking most of the way?
Yeah.
I mean, that's my only thing. Is like, do I want to hike like 90% of this mission?
Yeah. It depends on what it is. So I think what is
I
it?
think
Like,
it depends on who you go with too.
yeah, like American Milsim is a lot of hiking. Milsim West is a lot of hiking, I think.
Milsim West is a lot of role play.
Okay.
American,
American Milsim's like a
I
balance.
think it's a mix between the two.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
I guess it just depends on where you are.
Yeah.
For me, it's just so much time and money invested into it. Like you have to be like super excited that you wanted to go.
I think I would
Yeah.
if I want to do it. I think I'd only do one a year. That's it.
Yeah.
I don't think I'd go like multiple times
Yeah.
in a year. I mean, I can see.
Woo, grenade.
And if you guys didn't know, we are doing this during the live game.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's actually one of the night games, which is nice. And
Yeah, GamePod just started up their Saturday night games.
Yep. So we are here actually on one of the first ones.
Our second
This
game,
is
I
this is
think.
number 2
Yeah.
since they
Is it
started
the
it up.
second?
Yeah.
Yeah,
No, I think it was well, yeah, it is because last
Second.
week was
Last week
closed.
was, yeah.
Right. So this is technically the second Saturday night game.
Right.
I'm really excited that they started Saturday night games, just to open it up a little bit more opportunity to play,
Or do this.
or do this, especially do this. But I'm also excited for them to potentially expand the schedule later. I don't know of details, but
They'd have to get a lot more staff.
yeah,
'Cause
they can do that.
Yeah. I mean, eventually,
Yeah,
Yeah.
you just have to find enough folks to want to do it.
yeah. I want to do like Thursday nights and Wednesday nights.
Yeah. Lucky.
Pistols only.
I can't do any of that.
Yeah.
I don't get home to Hayward until about 7:00.
Yeah.
Lucky you, yeah, because I'm starting to have class now for like from 4 to 9.
Hopefully, I'll be having class here shortly.
What are you going back for now?
What am I going back for?
Yeah.
Marketing, business.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I figured that was a good path since of all of this stuff that I do.
Yeah.
So,
I would say yes. It
so
definitely help you out.
yeah.
Don't talk to my wife. She'll always try to convert you to business.
Well, what do you mean? It is a business major.
Well, no, yeah, okay, but she's like the accountant business major.
Ugh.
I'm gonna be that horrible person, especially since I'm the sound guy and I can do it.
Candy wrapper on.
I'm gonna open some.
do it right
gummies.
up to the mic then.
Oh, you can.
Oh, we can do the ASMR.
Yeah, do ASMR.
Opening the bag. Smells finely.
Welch's.
It's in the drink. Okay, the ASMR portion of this podcast is over with.
I never understood like the whole craze about it. Like,
You don't get it?
no, I know, I don't like it. Like, it
You don't-
drives me
Okay.
nuts.
You don't like it?
I have a guilty admission. If I want to go to sleep and I can't
Yeah.
do it, you fucking turn on one of those massage parlor ones.
Yeah.
You know, like you do the back massage, but you do it with the Vietnam girls, right? Where they're like stepping on people's backs and shit, and you just sit there and watch it, and you go. I found myself falling asleep like midway between them.
See, for me, it's what helped me fall asleep. It was like just watch a bunch of cooking stuff. I learned how to cook, and I kind of get like just bored, and
Cooking
I just,
doesn't work with the subliminal messaging thing where you're asleep and you still hear them talking.
Yeah.
You are great. You say you are great. I mean, it doesn't work that way.
but well, I like cooking, so it helps.
I mean, I'll watch some of them pretty much only when I'm trying to sleep. But actually, there's this one guy. I'll link him down below.
I want to guess this one. Is it?
No, you won't. It's
Okay.
not ASMR.
Okay.
Technically.
Never mind then.
The channel is called Grand Illusions. It's this old guy named Tim. They've been doing it for years, and he's essentially a toy collector. He's this old guy, charming UK dude, and he'll like bring out like themes or whatever of these toys or things, interesting weird stuff.
Okay.
And he'll like show you each one and talk about it and say where he got it or whatever. And he's like, "Oh, that's great, wonderful," or whatever. And just his accent and the way he does it, and like I'll watch those when I'm trying to go to sleep. And
ASMR toy stories. You're like,
Sorta.
yeah, Action Joe, yeah.
the videos are great. Yeah, they have a great production. They've been doing it for like 5 years. Over 1 million subs.
Cool.
See, I wish I could say that for ourselves, but no.
We just need to be more consistent. That's all.
Yeah, this is just fun.
Yeah.
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 Don't work where you hobby.
That is true.
I know.
That just ruins the hobby.
That's why I refuse to open a restaurant. Yeah, that's why I refuse to open a restaurant or like anything I don't want to try to make money out of it.
That's why we volunteer here. We don't work here.
Yeah, I've seen that a lot. Is people trying to do the whole airsoft YouTube thing.
Yeah, but they get into it for the wrong reasons. Once again, this
Yeah.
goes back to like our very first podcast we did.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Which
I
we
mean-
can talk about. I'm happy to talk. I love talking about all that stuff.
Go for it. I'm eating the Welch's.
All right.
These are fucking delicious.
I just
Ha! Already gave this an R rating.
and sponsorship apparently. Welch's gummy. What are those?
If you want to sponsor us, I'm more than happy to take it off your hands.
Absolutely. I think you get those at Costco.
If Costco wants to sponsor us, shit, I'll take it too.
Nobody wants to sponsor us, Jesse.
You'll be surprised.
Wait, you gonna sponsor us?
I don't even got money.
you don't have room. You don't have anything to say. That we aren't listening to you.
Yeah.
Hey, what was I
Think
about to
people
talk
with
about? People always try and turn airsoft. They always try and do the whole Instagram, the whole YouTube thing, or they want to get sponsors or whatever. And I'm just so tired. I don't watch airsoft YouTube videos anymore at all. Period. I don't watch anyone.
I watched a few. It's like no one I know.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. I only watch a few just like for gear reviews. That's about it.
Yeah. See, I don't
do
even.
reviews anymore.
I don't even. I'm not out to like buy the next thing. I don't have the next thing on my
No,
airsoft
yeah,
list.
I'm not
So I'm
really.
like, I don't need to look at reviews or anything. And gameplay, I don't care about anymore because gameplay is gameplay.
Yeah, I mean,
Right,
it's just
right.
the same shit.
Yeah, like
I guess I'm
Yeah.
the only weird guy who's actually watching like room clearing tactics or
Well,
infantry moving tactics.
That's because you're a weird freako.
yeah, you like that
But
stuff.
no, it's also part of your day job too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
But I think I'm with you on this one, Matt.
hmm
Just for the fact that I don't really watch. I don't really go out of the way. But if like say Chris McMillan made something, I'd
Yeah.
watch that.
Oh,
I mean,
yeah.
somebody I know.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
Because
yeah,
like,
yeah.
Oh yeah, those are always cool and fun to watch.
yeah, like yours. It's always fun to watch.
Yeah,
Don't
'cause-
say that to him. He gets fat head.
Just boost up his ego so he makes us look good. Otherwise, he just censor
I'm
our
already
face
looking
out.
good. I don't know what you're talking about.
Hey, I'm married, so I
I
only need to
look
look good
awesome.
to one person.
Yeah, you're married. You don't have to look good for anybody else in your life.
That's
That's
okay.
it. You're done.
Right, babe?
Don't bring her in this. Don't fourth wall this.
But yeah, like I said, there's just too much. There's a lot of content out there. There's there's a lot of not great content out there.
Gear reviews don't really do anything for me anymore, just because one, I mean, I have what I want. I have what I need. I use it. I would use it very good.
Yeah.
I mean, back to the fact that Kevin can't shoot a target worth a damn. I mean,
should have recorded that.
I wish I recorded that because everybody would be laughing at you.
And maybe that would make us viral.
Or just you being a virus. But anyways,
What were you saying?
Drop me somewhere in the Middle East. Then.
So like, so we're like, I don't need the gear anymore because I'm so used to it now.
Yeah.
Like, Kevin can attest. If I did like, I didn't even aim. I just dropped them all like in the span of like 9 shots.
Yeah.
And there's 8 targets there.
You're
I'm
so
just
comfortable
used
with
to it.
your pistol is so comfortable.
And even then, when you gave me another one, I still could do it. I mean, it took me a second.
Yeah.
But I mean, once you hit that point of, I tell everybody, they're like, oh, what should I get next? What should I get next? It's like,
There doesn't always have to be a next with airsoft.
Yeah, no.
build that one rifle, have that one pistol that you are so good at that you can pick it up and instantly go out there and you know it's going to work
Yeah.
every time.
Or just play more often. Play more often.
You don't have to
Just
play often, just consistently use the same stuff,
Yeah.
and then you realize, oh, hey, I don't need something new. I just
Yeah.
need to, upgrade this thing.
Or you realize that the games you only go to once or twice a year are in a certain situation. You're like, oh, I need a longer reaching rifle or
Right.
whatever.
like today.
Just go get it.
Yeah,
That's
today
it.
I only play with Nico's. I play with Nico Scorpion.
Oh, cool.
Rocked what? Four mags. That was it. That's all I rocked the whole entire
Scorpion's
day.
an ASG, right?
Yeah.
The ASG version,
Yeah.
right?
Dude, I want one.
Why?
I kind of like
you know
them.
what? It looks just like your old fish gun.
Well, sort of, but they're so light. They're extremely light because they're all ABS plastic.
That's the thing. I come from the era of it better be made out of wood and with a bolt action, and it better
Yeah.
be heavy as shit.
Says the guy with the M27 and the VP45.
Have you carried that thing?
Yeah.
Thing's ass heavy.
Oh yeah. But your pistol though, go. That's a different
The
story.
pistol is a finely balanced mix of German and Japanese engineering, sir. And it's
That
not.
was made in China.
No,
Where is it made?
Taiwan?
Japan.
Japan?
It's Toki Murray.
Wait. Oh, what? Oh, it's a TM.
It's a Murray.
What is it?
It's a Murray HK45,
Oh, yeah.
which
Okay.
I don't think you can actually buy in the States anymore because TM isn't really pushing anything here anymore apart from like the high cappers and stuff.
All the TM stuff I see are like old guns that people bought a
Yeah,
while
because
ago.
I think they said they're not shipping anything to the United States because of customs now.
Has it gotten a pain?
I think that's why Elite Force probably got the rights to do it now.
Well, because Ichigoya, yeah, that's exactly why. Because Ichigoya was originally, the last TM for here in California.
Mhm.
I think TM specifically said, "Hey, we don't want to ship it here anymore because it's specifically California. And it's not worth our time
Pain in the
otherwise."
ass. Yeah.
I mean, I think California might have the biggest airsoft market right now.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, just
In the world?
in the States.
Definitely in the
I'm
States.
thinking in the States.
I'm just
Like I know East
thinking-
Coast and Texas, I think are up there. I don't know where exactly in the East Coast. I know, there's a couple of fields out there, and I don't want to like degrade any of you out there.
no.
But I just,
yeah.
it's like I don't see
know.
much events happening out there because most of it's over here.
Yeah.
yeah.
I mean, this is where the businesses are.
That's what I'm saying. Most of the
it's where the
economy's
retailers
over here,
are,
yeah.
so.
Yeah.
Distribution, everything like that is over here, right? As of this moment, I mean, it could expand out. We hope it would
Which is
expand
great.
out.
Yeah.
It'd be nice because then that perpetuates the sport.
Yeah.
But I think for that pure reason of right here, right now, we are in California.
Mm-hmm.
We do have ridiculously strict gun laws
Mm-hmm.
because of reasons. I don't want to go into it. I'm not a politics guy.
Yeah.
This is not the podcast for it.
Let's just leave that. Yep.
Brazil has an excellent airsoft community.
That surprises me. I think that's just because everybody can shoot everybody there and nobody panics.
Yeah, I don't know.
And again, for
I mean,
they'll
how
make their own. Yeah.
How many YouTube videos do you see of undercover cop or whatever shoots guy on robbery? It's like,
Yeah.
okay, they literally is like, oh, you steal something, you are going down.
There's
Yeah.
even some of them like they're plainclothes officers getting jumped by burglars.
Wow.
I mean, I guess that's just it. But it's awesome to see, some places actually, embracing the fact that, hey, we can use fake guns and be cool about it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think like the number one on my Instagram stats, the number one city that I have the most followers in is like Sao Paulo or something.
Sao Paulo,
Yeah. Or at least number 2.
you gotta start learning Spanish.
Margaret knows Spanish. She can be your accountant.
Good. What?
Yeah, you need an accountant.
No.
Yeah, yo, everybody
I'll
needs
be
a
your hype man. Like Matty Man.
It's a little much.
Oh come on, it'd be awesome.
Yeah.
You can pay me the high 6 figures.
Yeah.
I'll just be your cheap bodyguard. Remember, I can't shoot straight.
Fraser, I'll
Yeah.
put you down. You can't hit me, bitch.
Put you down in 10 shots or
I
more.
know.
After 10 shots, then I'm warmed up.
He's gotta get the drum mag.
Speaking of drum mags, my next build, my only build,
Please no, don't.
you know about this, right?
No, don't do it.
Please
MP7,
explain.
KWA MP7,
Don't do it.
with a tap mag, drum mag. Tap. I bought Nico's tank and hose.
Even just tap, you still have to get the better feeder for it.
The what? What you talking about? I'm talking about the tap mag.
Why?
The specific mag.
The tap mag, yeah.
Yeah.
Doesn't the feeder like have an issue after a while?
I don't know.
Because you can
No
ask,
idea.
you can ask Rex and them.
Uh,
They all bought them because they're like,
Uh-huh.
oh yeah, awesome, they're here.
yeah.
Fucking sucked. They died after like the first game. They said.
Like the winding part. Is that what you're talking about?
No, it's just okay. So you have the main drum, right?
Yeah.
Okay. You have the BBs that feed up to there, and you have
Yeah.
the chamber that sits in.
Yeah.
Where it feeds from the chamber
Yeah.
down and up, that's where it fails.
There's an issue in there.
There's an issue.
Hmm.
I don't know whether it's.
How long ago did you hear about that? Was it a while back?
I physically saw it. He was shooting it. Rex was actually using it, and he was using it on the corner with me.
Okay.
And then all of a sudden, it just stopped feeding. He's like,
And that sucks. That's a $200 mag.
yeah.
Might as well just.
I don't know. I don't know whether it's the tap one specifically.
Okay. Yeah, I don't know.
I know there was a whole string of like round set mags that came through, and I know they like picked up the first ones off the chopping block when they first started coming out. So
Okay.
I'm assuming that they're cut. They worked that kink out. I don't know.
I'll look it up before I do it because it's
That is-
$200 for a mag.
Yeah.
That's a lot of money for a magazine.
How many BBs are you fitting in that thing? Is that like a
1000s?
3,000 something
yeah,
like that?
Something like, yeah.
Why don't you
Okay,
just
let
carry
me know.
extra magazines?
Let me know when you become a Morocco man.
No, that's gonna be the number one downfall.
I hear you. I think you could probably unscrew it and probably line it or something on the inside.
Ooh, that sounds complicated.
Well, you just hot glue it. You hot glue like a little bit of light felt or something there.
Yeah.
So that way, when the BBs like jangle and shake and everything, they
Yeah,
bounce
they're
off
not hitting the
corners.
plastic wall.
They're not hitting the ABS plastic. They're hitting the felt deadener.
Yeah.
I mean, you can do that. It might cut down on how many BBs you can fit in there, but I mean,
I mean, I don't need 3,000 BBs in that thing.
well, you might. It's there, therefore you might.
You might.
Use
And
it,
it never hurts to
There's
have
a lot
more
of people
BBs.
that don't call their hits.
Well, that's why you yell it at them. Call your hits.
Or you always do
Screaming
suppressive
at
fire everywhere.
just FYI, we're being sarcastic. We hate all those people that go, call your hits.
Yeah.
It's like, look, either you're hitting them or you're not, and either they're calling it or you're not. Then if they're not, you don't think they're calling it, either get a ref or run up closer
Yeah.
and make sure you can't miss.
Yeah. Did you have any issues when you were reffing on the field for the event with people?
No, everybody was really cool. Like even we had folks flying from out of state to come here for that.
Yeah.
I know we had the two Viking brothers from Utah. Shout out to you guys. You guys are dope.
Oh, we're the
Yeah.
guys that look like Vikings. I'm
Literally,
guessing.
they were wearing fur.
I remember
like,
them.
Cover overs in the middle of 90-degree weather, and they
Yeah.
were loving it.
Yeah.
And I saw one because they were using a shield. We have a house rule here for shields. Like if you get hit, it counts as part of your body. Otherwise, we'd have a billion riot shields here, and everybody would block in a doorway or like doing the Roman phalanx.
I would like
That
to
would be
see
cool.
one day with riot shields being okay.
That would see. I think we could probably do that during the barbecue.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes,
But
let's do that.
But we just build
Just like as many shields, but like when we did the barbecue, not the last one you guys did, but the one before that, and we had our private games of Mr. President games.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
with
yeah.
Dave.
Davis
Yeah.
had his shield.
Yeah.
And it was fun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I think you can only have like one or two on the field at a time. Otherwise, it just gets.
No,
like,
I want to see
broken.
50 on the field. Like one,
Okay.
like at least one game, just 50 shields.
So
and
what?
just,
We have a Reinhardt now. We just have a bunch of them form the wall.
Oh my god.
like form a wall and then stack them on top of each other and then move it forward.
Wait, so you're saying we need to hire a bunch of
And then
small
Walter grabs
people,
his
stack 'em on each other?
TRMR and just and they're all dead.
Wait. So we went from a Roman phalanx to, hey, let's make Walter do all the work for us.
Have him use his grenade.
Oh,
Speaking of Walter, get up here.
He's working, damn it.
Nah, he can get up here.
he's on the job.
There's no one down there.
No, but I know, but it's Walter. He's working. Don't interrupt the man while he's sitting there.
fine.
I know, but now he's official. He's got to do stuff.
He's got to do stuff.
He's got to do stuff, and he'd be like a Mr. Cool Man. You know, you have a phone. Why don't you just text him?
It's true. He probably. I don't know if he has his phone on him.
if he's not doing anything, he's probably either on the laptop, on his phone, or doing boss stuff.
Yeah.
For e-bike.
If you guys haven't seen the Outpost yet, the store here in GamePod, it's pretty legit.
I think you had like a couple of videos on it.
Not yet. Nothing's come out yet.
Nothing's come out yet.
No,
I filmed it.
I remember you did one on YouTube. That you said it was your update. I'm sorry, like I was been busy doing this and that, but here, check out the store.
That was probably just. I think that was just a pass through. Nothing was like fully up all entirely yet.
Oh, I know which one you're talking. My last one. I know which one you're talking about. Yes, I did like briefly mention it and like show a little bit. Yeah.
But not like as in depth.
No. Yeah, not an in-depth
Yeah.
thing. Get up here! Exclamation point.
I like how like you have enough gumption and pull to be able to tell like somebody like, hey, get up here, leave your job and come service
Come
me.
up here.
Come service my whim. Your master is calling.
You guys like the store? Have you bought anything from the store?
I love it. You
Oh,
kidding
yeah.
me? I love it.
Yeah. I even bought stuff from
What was
the
the
store.
first thing you bought from the store? BBs?
Hat and a mask.
Hat and a mask.
I think 5 cans of gas.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, gas and BBs.
Yeah.
Because I'm at the point now where I don't need to buy anything else for like my rig and stuff. Now
Yeah.
I'm just like doing the little collectibles. Like today, I bought an SVD scope because
Oh cool.
we've had an A&K SVD with a Mancraft CO2 kit in it,
Yeah.
and it's been sitting in storage for like 2 years. I think Mike bought it originally,
Yeah.
and then Nico juiced it up, and then we just never touched it because there was no scope attached to it. And the magazines were absolutely shitty.
Yeah.
Like there was just 2 of them, and they're like 10-round mags, and we're like, God, that's shitty. So so what I did, I just bought a new SVD scope, PSO scope, and then I got I think 5 60-round mid-cap mags for them.
Yeah.
So I mean, there's a bit of time there.
Yeah.
It's just right now the rail on it is just so different from what. Oh my God.
He said, "Hold on," but he'll be
See,
up.
yeah. See this. This is Matt pulling his "I am the master" thing.
Just, I want him on the show.
Yeah, so do I.
All right.
I don't want him on the show at the cost of his work. But yeah, so I got the SVD scope, but it's not fitting the rail correctly, so I actually have to file and probably Dremel a bit of things
Okay.
to make it fit,
Yeah.
and it's annoying.
Yeah.
I was hoping to use it today just because it's really intimidating. Like we took it out there and I let everybody shoot it at least once.
Yeah.
It was funny. All you hear is a boonk.
It's a good sound.
It's amazing sound. Like Bobby, he nearly shit himself. He heard it. He's like, whoa.
Sounds like it hurts.
I know. It hits. It's at 375 to 395 right now.
Beautiful.
It's a CO2 area there.
Okay.
But on like the first pull, when you put a new cartridge in there, it's like a 475.
Oh.
Just pew.
Oh.
Like, because Bobby came over like, hey Bobby, come check this out. He's all okay. He comes over. I'm like, yeah, just pull the lever. He's all okay. You hear, tsh. Like it sounds like somebody like loading a gas cylinder. Like,
Yeah.
he pulls it back. He's all, oh, that's cool. And he pulls the trigger. Whack! He just hands it back to me, all scared, and just walks out. He's like, "That's not cool, man."
Yeah, as you know, I don't know if I told you, Kevin. I got last week. I bought the FNS 9
Yeah, I was
pistol here at the store.
I think smaller than my hand. it's like that.
It's
big.
an FNS pistol. It's bought it last week, 25% off during their sale, so it was like $106.
Why do you need a subcompact? Are you gonna try to conceal carry?
Hey! Don't get on him. He needs a pistol in general.
I told Autumn I'd get her a pistol.
Oh, that's hers.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. That I'm going to use.
Use a lot.
It's hers.
That you're gonna use a lot.
No, it's. I mean, I boxed it out. I gave it to her. I was like, "This is
he bought
yours."
it, therefore he can use it.
Yeah.
He's just keeping it warm till she gets back,
That's right.
or until the next barbecue when
That's
she delivers it.
just breaking
It's gonna be
it
hers
in.
during the barbecues.
It's literally. I think Autumn only really plays during the barbecues when
That's
she gets
it.
those private games.
You know what? When
Like she
Matt-
didn't show up during the big day.
Yeah,
She's like,
okay.
"Nah, I'm staying away from that," which I get.
I have to talk to
Yeah.
the locals over here, see if we are okay to do night games again.
Yeah, yeah.
So FNS 9. What else?
That's it. That's what I got.
Okay.
That's the only thing I've brought from the store.
I still say you should HPA that fucking fish gun of yours. Do you
Do
still
it.
have that thing?
Yeah.
That thing was legit.
You know the fish gun?
I
don't think
I remember
It's
it.
called the JG Star Dragon.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about. Yeah.
Those of you guys who know
it looks
that
like
gun.
it looks like a squirt, like a water
It
squirter.
looks like a literally water squirter. It's
Yeah,
funny
yeah,
as
yeah.
hell.
It's like from some anime or something.
The first time I met you, you had that in your hand. And I
Yeah.
laughed my head off.
And you know what? It's actually a really good gun.
I know. You had me shoot it. I was like, what?
I was like, here's this $20 red dot. Put it on top. Sight it in, and you can hit anything you put the dot on.
You don't really feel it though. But
No.
you see the BB go, and you're like, yeah,
You're like, you can hit stuff.
satisfied.
Speaking of red dot and freaking
Oh, that's right. You broke something today.
no. Well,
Did you break your red dot?
yeah, someone
Yeah.
shot it out.
wasn't his.
Yeah.
Nico's.
Oh,
Yeah.
no, does
Nico
he know
said it was
yet?
okay. No, I told him.
Oh, you told him?
Yeah, of
I was
course.
about to say, sorry, Nico.
It's like, I'm sorry.
I think what ended up happening was like half of it was blown away.
Yeah, half of the glass.
He
was
looked at it.
gone.
He's all like, "Oh shit."
It's what I get for just being up close and personal.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You don't have to fondle them and touch them and everything.
It puts the fear of God in them. It helps. It helps.
Yeah, that's what the subway guy in jail said.
No,
I don't know
no,
what
no.
you guys are talking about.
Don't worry, it's next level,
Okay.
Yeah.
but it's not tactical.
Let's not.
Don't worry.
I was about to say, let's not
Don't
talk
worry.
about
This
that.
part of the training is all classified.
Okay.
No, it's not.
Is that what they tell you all the time?
Yes,
That's just to make you shut up so you don't tell anybody else.
that is correct.
Okay.
How are we doing on time? We almost done.
I don't know how long we've been going.
I think we're just freaking out Matt now.
No, okay. So let's get back to a productive conversation.
Yes, let's do that. We're
Because
scrolling
that's what
off.
he really wants.
Yeah.
So, are you able to chew bubblegum and walk in a straight line?
If I think really hard about it.
Okay.
Draw a circle in your left hand, draw a square in your right at the same time.
Dude, I've never actually tried that.
Never
I tried that.
Is that difficult?
It is difficult. I made 2 octagons.
Wait. So that's how that's your trick to do a perfect octagon? You're like, I'm gonna write a square with this hand.
No, when I try to do both, it just looks like oblong and random, which just looks horrible.
Because you're actually only able to focus on one thing at a time.
That's what it is in theory.
That's how our brain works.
That's not what like 40-year-old ladies in receptionist jobs tell me.
You're the reason. Wait, what?
Have you okay? Everybody, I mean, anybody that has a mom that works like some sort of front desk job where it's either reception or secretary or anything like that, they can think of more than one things than once at one time. I think they learn to separate their brains. It's like that third eye on the back of every mother's head. If they can't see you doing something, they can smell it.
You should watch a battle captain during like a major operation. It gets hectic, and you can just see the guy.
When you get a bunch of
planning
18 to 22-year-olds on a boat, I think you'd have to pay attention too.
everything. Yeah.
But no, this store is awesome though. I had to tell a lot of them personally because we had the after dinner thing for all volunteers and everything like that. And I actually told them. I actually told Mr. Evike himself, his wife, Matt Evike, the spokesperson for the company. I told him straight up, it's awesome that you guys are coming into these fields, revitalizing them.
Yeah.
I mean, this place was kind of like, it's an awesome place. I mean, great. Any place that offers sanctuary for the fact that we can play a game,
Yeah.
I totally approve. But I mean, sure, it was looking a little rough. It had been a while. Since anything, but now it's like they've just injected a cash flow into the place,
Yeah.
and they want to make these fields work, which is awesome. I can see the business sense of it, just to the fact that these are the people, these are your clients that are buying stuff, and if they stop buying stuff, then guess what? You're not getting
Right.
shit.
Yeah.
And it was just awesome to see. I'm sure you'll see in Matt's videos of like a whole like walkthrough tour eventually at some point. Who
Yeah.
knows? But you can see how different this was from a few years ago to what it is now.
Yeah.
I mean, it is absolutely bonkers. I mean, we are sitting on a second level observation platform. Literally, the field's right behind us through this window right here. That's where you hear like the gunshots right there and everything else. I love these microphones because they can pick up everything over there.
Yeah.
But it's just amazing to see this place thrive again.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I mean, it's very nice. It's like you see people come here, want to stay here, want to hang out here, want to buy stuff here, and you know what? There's no in between. You go from hey, I need BBs. Okay, let me get that real quick. Walk over to the game. Now you're in the game.
Yeah.
I mean, I've seen more families come through here now lately,
Yeah.
just because. I mean, we just saw a whole new family down below.
Yeah. I've seen families.
Yeah, Walter
come
was talking to them for like a couple
Yeah,
hours.
Kid never played airsoft. He just like, oh yeah, there's a new store over here. Let's go check it out, and that's what it did.
Yeah.
Dad immediately wanted to buy him a bunch of stuff.
There's quite a few people that didn't know that GamePod was here until the store got built.
Well, I mean, it's kind of like in the back area. I mean, it's in the back of like a.
Well, you're not going to find it by
industrial
driving by.
park. No, there's not
You
like
gotta
a
look
big
it
old
up.
sign on it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, like Kevin was saying, like can't wait till they want to pave the outside, but that's more of a landlord
Yeah.
issue.
Yeah.
But at least I got that big old area for parking now.
Oh yeah.
That's nice.
Yeah. I'm surprised they don't knock.
which filled up.
Yeah, that was
It filled
full.
up.
That was full.
I felt like such a baller rolling in here
Rolling
that
into
day.
the staff
Oh
room,
my
yeah.
god, I felt so cool.
You weren't even staffing that day. You were
No.
just like, oh, they know me.
I wouldn't have been able to do that any other field at any other game, but because it was Game Pod, the first thing was I thought I was getting there early at 7:20 in the morning.
I thought I was getting there early. We like all the volunteers. I was a last minute addition because there was a miscommunication because a lot of our guys on the team volunteer down here, and I guess one of them was assumed that they were coming in. They misconstrued it like on a Facebook post or whatever.
Oh, okay.
So I had to come by and fill in for them. Just I didn't want to leave this place out of a thing, and I didn't want to have him sacrifice any of that. So I came in. I wasn't planning to. And you're right. When we came in, this place was stacked.
Mm-hmm.
There was a line all the way to the back gate, which
is where I was.
It was almost like a 30-minute to park in.
Almost, yeah. Yeah, when I pulled in, Paul and who Paul and Jared.
Yeah, Beam.
Yeah. They were both standing there.
Mr. Beam.
Mr. Beam were standing there, and they're like, "Oh, hey, what's up, man?" They're like, "Hey, shouldn't you skip the line because you're SOC Airsoft?" I'm like, "I don't know. You tell me."
Because you're SOC Airsoft.
I was like, "You tell me. I can't make that decision." They're like, "I don't know. We can't make that decision."
I wish I could
either."
get away with that. I had to sit in that fucking line.
I sat in the line.
I sat in the line too.
I sat in the line.
But they gave you the option to skip it.
And then I was in
they
IKEA
were like,
enjoying meatballs.
They were like asking me if I can. I'm like, I don't know. You tell me. I'm not in charge.
Can I get permission on myself?
But I get up to the gate.
Hold on, I
and
must flip the coin.
I get up to the gate and Bobby's there. And he's like, what the fuck are you doing waiting in the line?
I gave Bobby a ton of shit when I got up there. I was like, sir, this line is ridiculous. I am invoking my white privilege. I started going off on him. He's all like, sir, don't make me take you out back and beat you. Are you resisting, sir? I just gave him a bunch of shit, and then he let me in, and crap, it was funny.
I thought he was a cop at first because he looked all official. I get a little closer. I was like, oh, no, it's just Bobby.
Is it?
Actually-
Hold on, it's just Bobby. This guy's an Army vet, infantry 11.
It's just Bobby.
And he also does armed security.
Yeah.
And he was also trying to. He's also.
Well, he looked legit.
Yeah, he's actually.
Yeah,
he's trying to do the PD stuff too.
Oh, yeah.
And I mean, he's a nice guy, asshole. I'll call him that. And he's an awesome dude, nice guy. He'll take care of you every time over
Yeah.
here, and like everybody over here takes care of you.
Yeah.
But I still give him shit. I'll give everybody shit. I don't care who you are.
But,
Apart from your wife, Kevin. Your wife is probably the only person I don't give a hard time.
Oh, no, yeah, she's wonderful to everyone.
Apart from few things that we don't speak of in public.
That is true. Babe, you're wonderful.
Look at her. She's like, fuck you. I'm still pissed.
I love you.
it's like, why am I sitting here in the heat?
Why
You wanna come
make
say
me
hi?
sit here in the heat?
Come say hi.
Don't drag her on as if she doesn't want to. She's shy. It's okay.
Yeah, she is shy.
But I get up there with Bobby. He's like, oh, go turn left or whatever. I'm like, okay. And I get up there. There's nowhere to turn left. There's a line of people.
Yeah,
There's
did you see
cones.
that
There's
line?
cops. Yeah. And I was like, okay, I'm just going to park. I don't care. I get into the park and like Eddie is there. He's like, what are you doing over here? I go around. Jaime's there. He's like, what are you doing over here? I'm like, I don't know. So Jaime walks.
I'm SOC Airsoft, damn it.
Your own teammates are like, what the heck, Cap?
I was like, I'm just trying to park, man. I don't care. And Jaime walks with me, and he like gets on the radio, and
Escorts your ass.
I felt so special. I had like 4 refs and 2 cops clear the line and the cones, so I could drive right through it and park in
Yes.
staff parking.
When I came in, Raul saw me. He just goes, "Get the fuck out of the way!" They moved the codes, and all the security guards start moving shit. It's
Oh,
funny.
that's cool.
It was funny.
Yeah.
That is cool.
Like I don't get the full escort out of my own parking lot.
Yeah.
But I get the man. Get your ass in there.
Hurry up.
Yeah, hurry up.
Yeah.
That was funny. That line was.
It was cool to see, 'cause I've never
it looped
seen Game
all
Pod
the
so
way
busy.
through. Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean,
So it was already like blocking traffic.
you know what I love about this is that you can
Right.
actually see the time as it goes.
Yeah.
So we did 20 minutes on the first one, so I mean we're almost an hour out.
We're almost there.
Cool.
Walter's still not here.
Did you want to like? I don't know. What are you gonna do here for this? You can start screaming off the railing. I will totally turn these mics around so you can hear you scream off the side of the railing.
How long's this? Hold on. All
Oh,
right.
you gonna take the mic with you?
We're good.
Oh, okay. Hold on. Next level right here.
Yeah.
All right.
That's
We're
as
here.
far as you get.
Hey, Walter, you have any words for the podcast? We have like 10 minutes left.
We get.
I can't hear you, Walter. You gotta speak louder.
Wow, he's working.
Oh, never
What a
mind.
loser.
What a
All right. Well, Walter won't be joining us.
I told you he's working. He'd be working.
I tried.
Yeah, he did.
I did my best.
It's not our fault.
No, it's
Hey,
his fault.
all I gotta say is I'm glad to be back on the panel with you people.
Same here.
Especially
Yeah.
you people. Oh, look, they're dropping the outer. I think they close at 8. So
Oh, the
it's
store
8
closes
right
at
now.
8.
Yeah. store
Oh
closes
yeah,
at 8 today.
yeah.
Okay. How about we pause podcast so we can get Walter on? Because I bet you he's getting close.
He is so tuckered out.
I don't give a shit.
No,
Get him on
no,
here.
no.
Well, okay. Look, I will happily stop the recording.
Okay.
Okay, but
Break time. Okay, we're back. We got 10 minutes left of this podcast. We have Walter, also known as Predator.
What's up?
He just got off work.
Yeah.
So, Walter,
Yes, sir.
how was your experience during the event?
The experience was pretty good, considering I did work the last Airsoft Con, which was, a little over 3,000 people.
Yep.
So, not nearly as intense as that, but for the biggest event here at GamePod, I feel we did pretty well.
it worked very nicely.
Yeah, it came around. Yeah, we did fun.
Yeah.
We did fun. We did good, boys.
We did lots of fun.
We did lots of fun. I was running around like a chicken with my head cut off.
Sure was.
I mean, I'll say
I
it's
didn't even get to say hi to him. We were just like, he was working and I was sort of working, and
We were all working.
Yeah,
that
then he
day.
walks up and he's like, I got energy drink for you. I'm like, bring it here now, please. Yeah, no, it was good.
so what was your responsibility during the event?
Answer everybody's questions. Considering we brought a lot of people from down in the LA, the Alhambra store, they're not familiar with our store layout.
Yeah.
So had a lot of, hey, where is this at? Hey, if I don't see this, where do I find it?
Yeah.
How do we go about doing this? How do we go about doing that? So that was definitely different from last Airsoft Con, because that was me asking those questions last time.
Yeah.
Now it's the
This time you had the whole crew asking it.
yeah. Now I got 30 people going, hey, where are the mags? Right there. All the pistol mags are here. Okay, where would I find it? The boxes are organized. And then they found it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Or the favorite one. This is the last one. Where's the box? It's somewhere over there. Good luck. And then I just walk away.
Time to start GPS tagging and
Good luck,
color
have
code
fun.
and everything.
Yeah. But no, it was pretty cool. It was quite an experience.
Was that a car?
I think that was a car. You know the best thing about it is that you didn't hear it through here.
I heard it. I heard it through here.
Was it through
A
here?
little bit, yeah.
I heard a little
That
bit,
was a
yeah,
rumble.
but that was louder coming from over there.
That was pretty.
Anyway,
Yeah. Sounds
Um,
like little dick problems to me.
so there was like
solidarity, man.
there was like 850 people there.
There's a lot.
There's
I know there's
700.
700.
It's about just shy of 700 wristbands were handed out, and they were handed out to every person that walked in.
Yeah.
even folks that were just randomly
Yes.
popping into the door.
Everybody that,
Okay, so about
that showed up.
7. Okay.
Yeah, just shy of 700 people.
Because you guys had a mad sale going on. It was like 25% off everything.
Oh man,
Right?
yeah. As long as it wasn't already marked down or
Yeah.
a discount or anything like that. But yeah, no, it was a huge blowout sale, which is kind of interesting considering Airsoft Con, from what I remember, all the map pricing was a little bit different. So to see that was kind of crazy. Yeah, and then we did the really cool the drop ship concept. Whereas if we didn't have it here in store and sold out, that we would honor that price and then just ship it to you for free, which is super cool.
That's
awesome.
a good deal.
Yeah, that was super cool. It's like, oh yeah, there's only like 4 or 5 guys that can do it. So it's like, oh yeah, you go talk to this guy and he'll get that squared away. So that definitely helped drive some of those sales.
Did you guys sell out of vectors?
We did not sell out of vectors. We
Wow.
came very close.
I was gonna say because I
We
saw
brought
a
in-
lot of people walking out with
We
them.
brought in a lot of vectors, and I think we only had like less than 10 left.
I thought you only had like 2 or 3 left.
No, we had like less than 10.
How many did you bring in?
Like 36.
Yeah.
36, and we had
That's a
less
lot of
than
fucking
10.
vectors.
Because they were
Bro.
selling for like what, $335? Was it
335
for a
the
vector? Yeah. I almost wanted to buy one just cause
Yeah, I mean, who in their right mind would not take that deal?
me.
Okay, you really want the vector, and you're like,
Yeah,
I don't
that
really.
We're not
want
under the
it.
vector hand
Yeah.
fan club going on over here.
I will tell you, since I've had
I don't
since
like
I've had
carrying a
mine,
square brick.
since I've had mine, just about everybody in the store owns one now.
Really?
Yeah, they're like, stop peer pressuring me to buy this. I'm like, I'm not peer pressuring you. That's called envy. Everyone's like, oh, that's so cool. I'm gonna do it. And I'm like, do it.
Yeah.
Just do it. And
Just do it.
Do it.
But my boss told me to buy it.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
and you want to talk about the upgrades that you just did to yours?
Uh,
I know you do.
all right. So, being, what didn't I do to it?
seriously.
No. So I just changed
Sacrifice
the
goat.
yeah, and the virgin, and the virgin goat at the same time. They're no longer virgins after that, guys. What? No. So went ahead and I reshimmed it from when I first
Did you say
after I
I
first
did,
bought
though?
it. But changed out the bevel gear so that it has more contacts in the anti-reverse latch. Swapped in new compression parts, so new piston, new cylinder, new piston head. Then changed the spring to match the FPS I wanted. Dropped in the ASG 22 TPA motor and a 270 millimeter Promi 603 Type bore with a true hot bucking, and that thing is ripping now like 390.
So you
And
changed everything.
Pretty much. But before I swapped out my barrel and bucking, I was running the Promi 603 in the 155 millimeter, the standard length, and I was only getting like 320, 330 out of it.
Yeah.
And then going to the true hot bucking with the Promi Type R at 275 brings me way up to like 390. Kind of afraid of whoever's going to receive that. Yeah.
I gotta say, since you started working here, I do miss playing with you.
I miss playing in general.
When was the last time you played?
Before he started going down to SoCal all
no,
the time.
no, I
No.
played one game after that. We had a private event that I helped run, and that was
Where did that
maybe
take place? Tech
here.
City? Oh,
No,
here.
Yeah. That was
that's
probably
a
about like, it was within the first month of us opening or
Okay.
so. So about 2 months now. 2 months.
It's a long time for you.
So you upgraded everything not to play. I'll use it.
Okay. I just got to get the rail on there, and then it's ooh.
Let's go. I'll fondle that thing up.
Sweet. Yeah, gonna throw that Laylac. Not the Laylac. I'm gonna throw the Chris, the licensed Chris.
Front rail, the
yeah.
extender.
Ooh. Yeah,
So,
baby.
so not only do you have the vertical brick, you have the extended brick.
Yes, but now it's a legit carbine.
And you can use it as a blunt instrument.
Yeah. Or just, Jesse, go get him. Or Bobby, you. And he'll rip.
So
Yeah.
when is this going to become a thing of where we have staff versus community games?
Well, I'm gonna tell you right now, no one ain't gonna find me. No, I don't know. That's a good question.
That would be a really cool little private
Like
event
just
where we
have
take
all of the staff.
have the staff of GamePod and E-Bike play on one team, and then like invite like the community regulars against them.
Yeah.
And record that shit.
Yeah.
That would be
That'd be funny.
pretty crazy. You'd
need
see
a
a
lot
lot
of
of
vectors.
vectors on that.
Yeah, I was gonna say they all be vectors.
That's the contingency though. You have to run the vector if you're on the.
It'd be the Vectorinos.
What team would I be on? I think
You know,
I'd be
you're
on-
You'd be filming. Shut up.
I know you're SOC.
What?
You're SOC Airsoft.
Yeah,
that doesn't answer my
You be
question.
community.
Yeah.
The community.
You be community. You aren't being paid for this.
Or just
sir.
it would be the EVIC GamePod staff and then Fireteam Delta SOC. That's a good mashup.
Wow.
I feel like that's a good mashup. I
Yeah,
mean,
because you'd be on community team too.
yeah.
Shit.
You ain't getting paid.
Yeah.
I was, well, no.
Yeah.
I'm really not.
See, here's the thing though. Single elimination. I'll shoot TJ first for you guys.
Okay.
That will help us.
Okay, I'll
And
drop
then-
Matt.
But no, you can keep Matt.
Keep
That's
Matt.
fine.
Are we
No,
doing
no,
Mr.
keep-
President again?
We're not
Should we-
going to do Mr. President.
Love that game.
But no,
That
we'll
game's
just eliminate TJ out the gate, and I'll be like, Raul, go, and he.
Dude, that's
Remember when
the only.
we-
That's
Oh,
the only
yeah.
person I'm legitimately scared of. Is
I have
Raul
all
on
that
the field.
footage. I can make a video.
What, the Mr. President one?
Yeah.
We-
why
Why have you not done that? That was the.
Wait,
I've
wait,
asked
wait!
him.
I can answer that. Editing sucks.
Yeah.
Yes.
There's
Wait, was that the
your
one where
answer.
me and Kevin got the drop on you and Mags through a window?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I will say that Matt and I switching our gear was like
That
the
was- that was
dirtiest,
dirty
dirtiest
as
little
shit.
trick ever. The problem was we didn't split up.
Yeah.
We should have
Yeah.
split up, and I should have just booked it
You know,
one
you know
direction.
the worst one is when Raul got to be president. Nobody can catch that fool.
Oh, I know. It's just like Raul, do your thing.
Dude's a
Okay.
goddamn eel through a window. Dude, he's violated that door.
Dude,
You can't catch him.
He just silly Sam's his way through everything. Jump. And he goes in. You're like, how did he do that?
I don't know.
How does that mass?
I think he took
move
out
like that?
I think he took out a few ribs. He Marilyn Manson did.
He's a fast player.
For all you younger guys,
No, don't.
No.
for all you younger guys, you can go ahead and Google that.
Aw.
Yeah, no, I the thing that surprises me most about Raul is like the amount of mass that dude has and the amount of speed he's got is just.
I think he's a
uncanny.
cat.
He's got a lot of fast twitch muscle.
I think he's a
Dude,
cat.
right?
I think
Yeah.
he's, I think
But he can sustain it longer than like a big cat though. Like he just keeps going. He's like the Energizer Bunny on steroids,
Yeah.
but not a bunny. He's not fluffy and cute. He's
he's sharp and evil.
yeah.
Yeah.
So
But he's a cool guy. We'll give him props
yeah,
for
no,
that.
yeah. Raul's a cool guy. If you ever met him,
Just don't play against him.
just don't make him mad.
You literally have to make sure you have enough guns in front of him to stop him.
Yeah, just don't take his Modelo.
Yeah, that is true. No, it's just like if we do like the staff versus community thing, that would be just
That'd be
absolutely mental. You would have to
Yeah,
record that with so
but-
many different angles
You
too.
know, though, if you did that, we would legit have to bring Friday Night Operators and playing against.
Yeah.
Yeah, F and O. You have to bring F and O, FTD, SOC.
Yeah.
You have to bring the whole run.
Yeah, and it's like honestly I do not envy playing against Lance. Like
Lance is squirrely.
Lance is
Yeah.
just. He's
I got a lot of
just
footage of him, but he
nasty.
was VIP during the big day last week, and I got video of him like just booking it, running away after
Yeah,
when they
dude.
accidentally let him go.
I haven't
just
played
like-
against him in so long because I mean he specifically plays only Friday nights. I'm usually like a weekend runner now.
Yeah,
Yeah.
no, I mean
But, yeah.
man, he is a monster of a player, and I can't say how much of a nice guy he is at the same
Oh, yeah,
time.
no,
like
gentleman,
he's
absolute
extremely aggressive on the field, but will be the first person to give you a shirt off his back.
I think his whole Friday Night Operator thing is actually doing pretty well.
Yeah.
It's
going
nice.
good.
It's nice to see him do that.
Yeah, no, Garth patched in Evic for Friday Night Operators.
I saw that.
Gave him the patch.
I saw that.
That was cool.
Yeah.
And unfortunately, Evic wasn't here when they had the patches that came out, and Garth gave us our first patch to put on a massive patch wall when we get it done, and it's the Friday Night Operator patch.
Yeah.
Which was before Lance even got it. Like our store got one,
Yeah, I
and
love
then
it.
I got one before Lance.
Garth.
did.
I love that guy, Garth.
Yeah, no, Garth is super cool. You know what he did last night? So we had a gentleman come in and is wanting to get into the sport, and he's an older guy. He's in his 60s, and his son has high functioning autism, and has wanted to come in and play.
Sounds familiar.
Yeah, he's the dude with the long white beard.
Okay.
Any case, comes in, and I was like, you know what? We got a group of guys come out on a Friday, check it out. These guys, Friday Night Operators, are here pretty regularly. The nicest group of guys, and we're more than happy to walk you through it. So I told Garth about it, and they walk in, and Garth's like, oh yeah, let go home, put on some long sleeves, come back, and we'll walk you around. So they walked him around the field a little bit. The kid shot Garth's rifle and was having a blast, and then Garth gifted him his Salient 1911.
Whoa.
Yeah, he's like, all you gotta do is buy the green gas mag, and there you go.
Wow.
Which is super cool. Speaking to Garth's character and
Yeah.
looking out for the community and knowing that
That's one.
he's
that's
going to be
awesome
making
about it.
friends with the group of guys that will help him out and will be the first ones to kick anyone in the teeth if they try to mess with them and
That's
be
one thing
disrespectful.
that's one thing I definitely have not seen here in a long time is somebody picking a fight.
oh yeah,
true.
That's
Everybody
that's
knows everybody here.
Yeah.
Yeah, like it's just that's the worst thing you could possibly do here at this field right now is
Yeah.
to try to
And it's
start
been a
some
long
beef.
time since that happened.
It's been a while.
Yeah.
I think we did a good clean out on the last wave of them.
Oh yeah, thankfully.
Assholes.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
We self-regulate here for reals. Like if you don't be a dick. I think that's the number one rule across any single group here.
yeah, don't be a dick. By the way, shameless plug, you can buy the hex patch on our website.
Which hatch?
That's what you get.
Don't
for
be a
bringing-
dick. We have a don't be a dick hex patch.
Oh, cool. The for Epic.
yeah.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, we have one. I just saw it. I was like, I need that. I need that so bad. Don't be a dick.
Yeah.
And just like buy a bunch of them, find those guys, and just be like, here you go. Just stick a patch on them.
You think when I this coming October, everyone's always asked me for the patch. I think I'm gonna drop it.
For what?
The Halloween Teddy patch.
Wow.
Please.
Wow.
I think I'm
That's
gonna,
like a special edition. You should only do
Dude,
like
that's
50 or something, or like the,
Well,
the
no.
100, and that'll be
You
it.
gotta do however many that we get, and then 50 for others.
Yeah.
Oh well, yeah.
Because I don't want to take.
I'm gonna
I don't
call
wanna
up Who Shot first, and yeah,
take- Maybe
we'll
we
see how much it costs.
Yeah,
Why don't we reach out to George and Matt from marketing and see if we can make that a hex patch?
I'm sure.
I still have to find someone to. We still have to find someone to redo the Delta logo now, just because it's. We had to take
like
it
the PNG logo, or remake a patch.
We still have we have the PNG file.
Yeah.
We have everything.
Yeah.
We just need someone to redo the PVC patching.
Oh yeah.
It's just the last guy we had. We had to get the mold back from him.
Oh.
So we just don't like. We are fully out of all of our patches. I maybe have like 2 reserve patches just in case.
Yeah.
And then past that, there's like nothing. There's like no more Delta patches going anywhere right now.
Yeah. No, I've heard great things about Who Shot First. So, and I've got a lot of like the
Does
guys
he do
that
PVC and woven?
What's that?
Does he do just the woven or the backer ones?
No,
or
all
does-
PVC.
He does PVC too. Okay,
Oh yeah,
cool.
Who Shot First? Yeah, they're getting their so all the Airsoft C3 guys and my group
Yeah,
of
yeah,
like
yeah.
industry friends.
Yeah.
they're
Your industry friends. We're
my
just,
industry
we're just
friends.
regular friends.
You're like they sponsor.
friend now. Yay!
Well, yeah, that's true.
No double dutying.
Oh damn.
They were one of the sponsors for the Underground game.
Yep.
And I've just heard really good things about it, so I think I'm gonna hit them up.
Yeah.
There you go. Let me know how that goes. Let me know how much like a pack
Well.
of like 100 goes.
Speaking of
I don't
100
think I'm gonna announce those patches anywhere else except this podcast. So
Yeah, there you go. You have to watch it if you want to find it
yeah,
out.
if they've gotten this far,
And if he does do them, I still say they should be like a limited like run sort of deal. You can only get them between this time to this time, and that's it.
Or
like should I do
could-
like 50 only for the month of October kind of thing?
There you go.
Yeah.
No, I say
No,
100 because you get a lot of online runs and they'll go everywhere.
Yeah.
I don't get a lot of online sales.
No?
No, for merch, no.
You should do what? You should do one that's glow in the dark and hide it on the field.
Oh, I was gonna do all of them glow in the dark eyes.
Oh. Yeah, that sounds like a great idea. I'm glad you thought of it. Because I can't take credit for that. Damn.
Because now he wants to market and sell it for you.
No, but like I think you should. The first patch should be hidden on the field.
Oh, really?
That'd be kind of cool. And
I-
just be like, find the patch.
Yeah.
I still have the one you had, the very first SOC woven patch that you that you had.
Oh, the
I
old
still have
patch.
that one. That one's sitting in my car. I told you could have it back, but you're like, no,
Wow.
leave it there.
Yeah, no, I've got mine somewhere.
And then I gave you
my-
my old rubber.
Mine's
one
on my
that-
dangler. On my Haley. The
What?
The dangler.
Yeah, my Haley
The
strategic.
dangle doggle.
My dongle. My fupa pouch.
Oh yeah.
There you go.
Got it. All right. Now I know what you're
Now
talking
you know
about.
what I'm talking about. Yeah. Yeah, I still have mine finally.
Yeah.
Jess wears it proudly on her plate carrier. She's like, the SOC patch and the Fireteam Delta are the 2 patches. Like these
Yeah.
are never leaving my rig.
Yeah. Now I have more
man.
rigs to put more patches on because I bought those 3 new ones.
Yeah, that's kind of funny. I was like, how are you gonna wear all this? She's like, oh, this is for Autumn. This is for me. This is for me again.
Yeah.
Well, I said I got the tan one for running with Walter and other people, and I got the green one for running with you guys and other people.
Yeah.
So I've got all the colors. I'm good. Anyway,
All the colors of the rainbow.
we're at 17 minutes.
17 minutes. What?
Well, since we got you on, so we're over an hour.
Oh, sweet.
I think we're good.
Yeah. You think
Successful
so?
podcast.
All right.
Thank you guys for Jesse. Thank you for setting all this stuff up. Appreciate it.
Hey, I got it. Might as well use it. I mean, Walter's already talking to me about another setup that we need to do.
Yeah.
All right.
But,
Yeah.
I mean,
we'll make that happen.
All right.
This is pretty much how it looks like.
Cool.
Just a lot simpler. But
Walter, thank you for hopping on the podcast.
Thank you for waiting for me, guys. I much appreciate it.
Yeah, we had to wait for off business hours.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, if you get anything
All
new, just let us know, and we'll show up with all the audio equipment and cameras and shit, and then
Okay.
we'll put it up there. And
Yeah. No, I know they're.
I'll shamelessly whore yourself out.
Oh, sweet.
Yeah.
Kevin, thank you, who is off
Yeah,
camera. Thank
come
you
around,
for
come around, yeah.
hopping in the
There you go.
podcast.
There you go.
Anytime, guys. Anytime.
Appreciate it.
Yeah.
Guys, thank you for watching the podcast. This is technically number 3.
You want to just do the 3 as the lost episode? It's like the 13th floor. You never actually go there, but everybody knows about it.
It was not a good podcast.
You know, a lot of buildings actually skip the
Yeah,
13th floor. That's what I'm saying.
Yep,
It's
yep.
so it's.
I think
weird.
we'll now refer that as the lost episode.
Yeah, I
And
don't know. We'll
please,
see.
please close us out, sir.
Okay, guys, thank you for watching. If you enjoyed, leave a like, comment. Actually, I would really like comments on future topics. Please drop them down below. Subscribe. I will see you guys in the next one. Peace.